DNA testing technology just grows so rapidly that what was untestable maybe 2 years ago is testable now.
The Kentucky State Police Sexual Assault Kit Initiative recently solved a cold case from nearly 2 decades ago in Louisville, and a federal grant given to investigative teams across the nation, including Kentucky, opened the door to retest DNA samples.
A 47-year-old man already serving 12 years in prison for a separate offense was arrested in this case and is facing kidnapping and rape after his DNA matched a sexual assault kit. WSS 11's Jose Alonso talked with one of the detectives spearheading this effort to find justice for longtime victims. And what did he tell you? What did you learn about this? This really made big headlines this week, Jose.
It did, Doug. I learned a lot about this January 2005 case, and I was able to speak with Detective Trevor Welch, and he says that this is one of the many cases that the SAKI investigative team is circling back to. He says the advancement in DNA testing technology is a game changer for finding justice for longtime victims.
This isn't a Kentucky problem. It wasn't a Louisville problem. This is a national problem that was found, years ago.
Funding from the United States Department of Justice allowed KSP to add members of the State Attorney General's office to their crime lab to help solve cases. This has enhanced investigative work on retesting rape kits in an effort to solve cold cases and identify potential offenders.
15 at least or so years ago, they found that there were a couple very large jurisdictions. They had 30,000 kits over here, 40,000 kits over there that had never been tested.
In the 2005 cold case in Louisville, a 17-year-old student reported she was kidnapped and sexually assaulted. She then provided a sexual assault kit that was tested once, but did not come up with matching results.
As they're tested and results put into the CODIS mainframe, we slowly start getting results and hits.
Investigators recently retested her kit. They were able to connect Robrico English to the case through DNA results. Welch says they notified the woman, hoping it would give her some closure.
We only move forward when a victim wants us to move forward. This victim just happened to be extremely pleased, was waiting for this, had never given up hope, and it was very refreshing, and this is pretty neat.
Welch credits LMPD for their collaboration in collecting evidence in this case and says any police departments who need assistance with backlog sexual assault kit investigations to reach out to KSP's SAKI team.
These cases range from the 80s all the way to, a couple of years ago.
And Jose joins us now. And Jose, I'm glad that they're able to get this grant money, but it's a shame that they had to wait on a grant because, the list of how many cases that they have. I know you were saying Andy Bashir was the one behind getting them that money.
What, Attorney General?
Yeah, so this was actually just in 2023 when he made this announcement as well. Right. We did reach out to the current Attorney General, but he did also mention Bashir's time as the Attorney General getting this effort moving. And like he said, the detective himself saying, this isn't just a Kentucky problem. This isn't just a Louisville problem. This is a national problem with cases stacking up. And now they're able to retest them and they're going through them, I don't want to say like crazy, but very rapidly.
Yeah, and thank goodness, because this guy was out for a few years before he got back in jail.
And you'll remember at one point these kits were stacked up by the hundreds, and now they've gotten a better handle on it. It's still an issue, though.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens in this next year.
All right. Jose Alonso, thank you very much.